Hello, good morning. Today is September, I think 21st. It's a Thursday. I hope y'all are having a fabulous day whenever you may see this video. Just kind of want to do these videos at times to keep like a journal, like a running record. It's way better to write it down. I just don't get to do that enough. But my name's Rosemary Gomez, or you might be following me on a social media platform where I go with Consult with Rose. I hope you are happy wherever you're at work, at home, with your family, with your spouse, in your relationships, with your friends, whatever that may be, because being happy and having joy in those circles is important. And that is one of the questions I get asked from time to time. I'm about to be 40 years old. I have not yet used Botox and things like that for fillers and, you know, all that stuff that's out there for technology to keep your face looking snatched. That's what they call it, right? But they always ask me, like, well, how do you look so good? And how are you always in such a good mood? And all that. I mean, we're all different human beings, guys. We go up and down like a roller coaster. We go through our seasons, I know that for sure. But whether or not it's something that's good that's happening or bad, I always try to look at the bright side and try to analyze and think about and reflect how we got there and why it's happening. And sometimes when you do that, you find out it could be your fault. It could be something that you enabled or you allowed, you know. And sometimes it's out of your control. But at the end of the day, you do want to be able to enjoy life everywhere you're at, so that you don't age yourself slowly by always being miserable, sad, depressed, sick, hurting, you know. And there's people who are sick and hurting, but they still try to do something to get themselves out of that funk. Mentally, you might have to listen to some, I don't know, podcast, spiritual music, or talk to a good friend if you trust, to detox and let it out. Because that's all you need sometimes. Is you're holding in all these feelings, all of these thoughts in your own body. It makes you sick. So sometimes you just need someone to talk to. And if you don't have anybody you can talk to in your family or friends circle, or you don't actually want to tell them some things that maybe is inside you, then get a therapist. I've heard there's online therapists you can talk to, maybe a video chat therapist where you don't have to physically go to them, if that's something that's stopping you from doing that. But either way, guys, my point with this video is just like, I'm so thankful to God for this day, for my body, for my health, for my family, for my friends, for my work, for my capabilities as Rose, you know. You have to find excitement and joy in what you do. You know what I do. I know I'm good at a lot of things, and you have to take pride in that. And whatever it is that you do, whether that's you're an amazing teacher, maybe you're an amazing cook, or a business owner, or a realtor. You know, I have a lot of realtor friends. Or you're just a really boss babe in investing and flipping homes. You know, or maybe you like to sell handmade jewelry. You know, like whatever it may be, do it. And do it with happiness and joy, because when you talk about your product or your service, you're going to talk about it with happiness and joy, because it's something you really love to do. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Because whether you're making, you know, $20 a deal, if that's what you're making in profit, or $100, $1,000, $1 million, whatever it is, you have to find joy in the process, how you're getting to the end. If you continue to do something or sell something or be a part of something that's killing you inside, and you're doing it because you need the money, or you're doing it because you don't feel like you can do anything else, then yeah, that's quickly going to show and reflect in the way you exude yourself. You might not even notice it, but the way you come off in public or around others, or when they ask you about your product or services, you're like, yeah. You have to be super excited. So I hope with this short little video under 5 minutes, you dig deep, you reflect, and you're like, you know what? It's about time I do some changes here. And it doesn't have to be drastic changes. It could be small changes. The small changes then amount to big things. So y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all stay safe.